Hi guys. I wanted to do a really special video for you because I recently acquired a lovely new addition to my collection by one of my favorite brands. When I started my niche journey first, I was very excited to get to know all the brands, and it was really exciting to know something which are not the designer fragrances we all know. So one of the most beautiful things about being in a niche world is to having to discover so many amazing brands, but most of them, the most amazing thing about it is that getting to discover the people behind those brands and getting to discover the messages behind those brands. And um, and from the first moment I was really drawn to this brand because not only they are a beautifully presented brand, but also I find their creations just absolutely magnificent, and the presentation is lovely, and there are so many different creations for every kind of person. If you love sweet fragrances, if you love the sour ones, if you love chypres, if you love fougères, there's something in the collection you will love and adore. And this is Nishane, which is a Turkey-based brand, and I am absolutely in love with this fragrance. I wanted to do an unboxing video of this because this just hit me yesterday so much. I have this here on my own, but I will spray this later on as well. It's absolutely wonderful. It's called 100 Silent Ways. Um, and I just went to the website and researched the name, and I found a quote. Um, I kept my mouth closed, but I still spoke to you in 100 silent ways. And I find this so absolutely beautiful. And basically, what they are saying is that they created this fragrance with such sensual materials and such materials which are very romantic and very beautiful, and it speaks to people a lot because these materials are so very sensual and so very beautiful, and when you spray this out, it's just so tender and so lovely that it will speak to you in a way even if you don't say anything. And I really love the concept of this. And um, and yeah, here's the box, which is a beautiful emerald green box, which I really love. And I mean, really, the presentation is just absolutely top notch. It has the signature logo of the brand, and the box is really lovely so the touch is lovely. So it's not, cheap plastic or something. So it's really lovely. And when you open it up, it has the envelope of Nishane, and I think all of their creations have this envelope. And in the envelope, there's a postcard. And look how beautiful this is. Every fragrance has a postcard, and every fragrance has a drawing inside, which somehow relates to the fragrance and the feeling you will get. And it has the top, the middle, and the base notes. The top notes are mandarin, tuberose, and peach. Middle ones are white, jasmine, gardenia, and orris. And the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. And the bottle. Let me show you the bottle. It's lovely red, 100 Silent Ways, and it's extrait de parfum. So it's not eau de parfum, but it's a pure parfum concentration. I'm not sure about the percentage, but wow, guys, when I first smelled this, I was totally gobsmacked. Oh my god. This is just so lovely. This is just absolutely wonderful. And when you first spray it out, you definitely can feel just a tingle, just a little bit of citrus, the mandarin, but that's really not the prominent note there. The tuberose and the peach. It's sweet, it's really sweet, but it's blended so beautifully. It's really blended beautifully. And overall, all throughout the experience, you experience the vanilla. So if I were to describe this fragrance, it is definitely a vanilla fragrance, a vanilla based fragrance. It's sweet, but it's so blended magically with the floral notes, the tuberose, the jasmine, and the gardenia, which are all three white floral notes I highly enjoy. I think these together just create magic. And I get the peach on the top, which is lovely. It's so nice because I do really enjoy peach in fragrances, but it doesn't give this very gourmand feel, to be honest. So to my nose, this is vanilla and peach and the florals, and it's really sweet, and it kind of gives you this feeling of of just cozying in bed and just being the snow is falling outside and you are inside and just with your warmest blanket and just watching your favorite movie or curling up with your favorite book, and you spray this on yourself and this is comfort. You feel that really lovely comfort. Wow. I wanted to tell you that this is not very gourmand, but I find that the gourmand facet is really subjective. So what is considered gourmand for some people, maybe some other people wouldn't categorize that fragrance as gourmand. And because when I think of gourmand, I think of really, 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 very in your face fragrances. This is a really beautiful florally vanilla cookie. If there can be a description like that, it's so it's so beautiful. It really is beautiful. But the and again, a very beautiful thing about it is that when you spray it out, you can feel the vanilla, you can feel the peach and the white florals. But when this dries down, so hours and hours go by, you can definitely feel that creamy sandalwood vibe. So the sweetness fades away, it becomes really less prominent, and then you can feel the beautiful sandalwood, that creamy facet of the sandalwood, which I absolutely adore. It says there's some vetiver in the base, and I'm sure there is, but this is definitely not a vetiver fragrance, so I don't really feel that much vetiver in it. It really is just that beautiful, slightly sweet vanilla and floral fragrance, like you are in a very fluffy cloud, I don't know. And then it becomes this beautiful sandalwood fragrance with hints of sweetness and hints of fruitiness. Oh god, I had to show this to you guys because I really, really, truly enjoy this. And the presentation is really top notch. I really love these bottles. I think they are the same bottles, so the same distributor must do them as the Rogers 50 ml bottles. Because I think it's the identical bottle, but it's with a different flag. And the sprayer is amazing. The sprayer is amazing. I mean, it really it just comes out so nicely and so evenly. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it shimmers and glimmers for hours and hours. It's really, really so high concentrated, and it even has the logo on the top. I really, really, really love this. It's absolutely wonderful. And I wanted to show you this because I just get so happy when I discover something new, when I discover something which is so my taste. I kind of feel that I discover myself a little bit more, if that makes any sense, through scents and fragrances. And when you just feel something and when you smell something, you kind of discover what you like. You kind of discover what your preferences are and what you find beautiful in a fragrance and what you find beautiful in a scent. And it really makes my day when I can just put something on myself, and I put this on yesterday evening, and while I was out there I get whiffs of this beautiful vanilla and floral fragrance, and I find this absolutely gorgeous. So I wanted to share this with you guys and my newest edition, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you will have an amazing day, and I hope you are staying safe. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.